Jay, things are heating up with this Israel and Iran conflict that's happening in the Middle East, to the point that we're seeing President Trump saying that the U.S. may or may not get more involved. Of course, the Iranian leader has said that we needed to stay out of it, that this doesn't have anything to do with us. And he says if we do intervene at a certain level, then things are going to get ugly for the U.S. What do you think President Trump what decision do you think he's going to make in terms of this? And should the U.S. Stay out of this time?
Almost 95% of the time, we should stay out of it. Literally. But we don't. And I don't think we will this time. I think that if it doesn't escalate any more than what it already is, I think we might be able to sit out of it. But the further it goes, then we're going to have to, because it's one of our chief allies outside of the UK. It's Israel. And so they're counting on us. The funny thing, though, is Iran kind of wants us to get involved to kind of slow things down from a peaceful perspective, but they don't want us to get in on their side. Like, hey, if y'all gonna come in and broker something, then come on. But if not, stay out of it and let us rock it out. But this country feels like Iran is somebody you got to worry about creating nuclear weapons. They do have these bunkers. That was the target for the first Israeli strike. And, we have the infrastructure to go ahead and do something like that. But again, we might need to mind our business sometime. You know what I mean? We don't want nobody to make any more nuclear weapons. I don't want the ones we got, but it is what it is. It's just so crazy. It's like, oh, they shoot a nuclear weapon at us. Let's shoot one at them and see who lives. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, just the thought of that. It's crazy. But anyway, this country, that's a part of our big business, war. That's one of the things we do the best. And so being inside of it kind of makes money for a lot of people. And so they know that. So they're probably working those things out. You get a chance to leverage the muscle and the might of the United States Army to get more things for us, more access globally to different scenarios. It'd be crazy if they took over part of Iran and they sitting there talking about they got army bases in Tehran. You know what I mean? That'd be nuts, but that's how the United States operate. I can see once the Ukraine situation shuts down with all the assistance and help, some of our troops are going to be posted up in Ukraine out of nowhere, because that's just the play. So it's hard, man. Understanding the business side of it, it might be hard for the Americans not to get into it. But then me and us as a country, not really caring for us to be in war, and I got family members just going to the military and trying to serve. I don't really want all that shit to happen. But America, we've been doing this for a long time now. Somebody else's problem, we always make it our problem, because it's some money to be made and assuming that responsibility. So we'll see what happens.